God says, "Your son is crying alone for your help. Help him now. Listen to me now before it's too late. My child, stop scrolling. Be still for just a moment. This is not just another voice. This is not a coincidence. You were meant to hear this. Listen to me now, or you might miss something you will never get back. The moment you close this, you may walk away from a breakthrough that could shift the entire story of your family. So hear me clearly and completely. Watch till the end. Your son is crying out, not just in his tears, but in his silence, in his isolation, in the ache of his heart that no one else sees but me. Comment Amen if you hear my voice, and receive this. Let heaven witness your yes. You may not have realized it yet, but while you're busy, distracted, tired, or overwhelmed, someone you love, your own son, is breaking down. He's been trying to be strong for too long. You haven't seen the full weight of what he's been carrying, but I have. You didn't hear the prayers he whispered in the dark. You didn't see the night he couldn't stop shaking, but I saw. I was there. And I have come to shake you awake, not with shame, but with love, with urgency, with purpose. This isn't just about one child crying. This is about me calling you back to your first ministry, your family. What good is anything else if your own child feels abandoned? What success, what wealth, what appearance of being fine matters if the one you love most is drifting? I am not condemning you. I am waking you. Your son is not too far gone. Your love is not too late. But you must rise now. The world has pulled him into shadows. He feels unseen. Maybe he's young. Maybe he's grown. Maybe he's still living in your home, or maybe he's far away. But his heart is crying out. And even if you think he's fine, even if he smiles and jokes and pretends, I tell you the truth, he is waiting for you. He is waiting for your love to break through the silence. He is waiting for your hand to pull him back into light. This is the moment where you decide to show up, not just in words, but in action. I gave him to you. I trusted you with his soul, his heart, his path. You are not powerless. You are not too late. And I, the Lord your God, will stand beside you as you step back in. I will go with you into the storm. Now, hear me. You cannot do this alone. You cannot fix everything with your strength, but you don't have to. That's why I am here. I am the God who sees. I am the father to the fatherless, the strength for the weak, the light for the lost. I do not slumber. I have not turned my eyes from your family. I am still here. Speak life over your son. Call his name in prayer. Don't wait for him to come to you. Go to him. Don't let pride or fear or confusion hold you back. Your humility can heal what time has wounded. Your presence can be the answer to his cry. I will help you. I will give you the words. Even your silence, when led by love, will speak louder than 1,000 sermons. Comment 1111 if you believe this word is for you. Do not let the enemy convince you that your chance is over. Do not believe the lie that says, he doesn't want you. That is not me. I am the voice that says, go. I am the whisper in your spirit, nudging you to reach out, to send that message, to walk into that room, to pick up the phone, to hold him even if he resists. Love always wins. My love through you will melt walls he built up out of fear and pain. Yes, he may have made mistakes. Yes, he may have wandered far, but so did you once, and I brought you home. Now, let me use you to do the same for him. Let me turn your heart into a light post he can find his way back to. Let me make your hands a safe place again. I am not finished with him, and I am not finished with you. Remember how I rescued you. Remember how I came when you were in the pit. Did I not pull you out? Did I not wipe your tears and set your feet on solid ground? I will do the same for him, and this time, you get to be part of the rescue. Heaven is leaning toward you right now. Angels are on assignment. I am stirring your heart because you have a role in the miracle I am unfolding, but you must act, you must not wait. This is not guilt, this is grace. This is not punishment, this is invitation. Come back to what matters. Return to love. Return to the bond that I ordained before he was born. You are his parent, not by accident, but by divine design. Speak my name in your home again. Cover him in prayer. Anoint his room, his bed, his footsteps. Declare that the enemy cannot have him. That addiction, depression, confusion, rebellion, bitterness, none of it gets to win. Because I, the Lord your God, have heard his cry, and I have sent you. Your obedience will open the floodgates of healing. Your love will awaken something in him that was fading. And when you think your words are not enough, remember this: I am the one who breathes through you. I am the one who breaks chains. I am the one who brings dead things to life. He is not alone. He never was. Because I have always been near him, but now I call you closer too. There is a miracle waiting on the other side of your surrender. Don't miss it. Like this video if your heart is saying yes. If you feel the fire of this truth burning in you, that yes is not just a click, it's a step of faith. It's an agreement with my spirit. A neuroscientist says yes, a 9-word script, long buried in government files, can fire up a prehistoric brainwave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. He's still your child. Whether his voice has changed, whether he's distant, whether he's hurt you, he is still your child. And I am still your God. And I still heal families. I still restore what was lost. I still rebuild what was broken. Go now. Speak to him, even if it's hard, even if you don't know how to start. I will go before you. And when you feel fear, remember this: perfect love casts out fear. My love through you will do more than you can imagine. Come back to the place of prayer, not just when things go wrong. Come back to me. Let me guide you. Let me soften your heart, even if it's been hardened. Let me teach you how to love again, not with control, but with compassion, not with shame, but with grace. I will show you how. You are not alone. I see you too. I see the battles you fought, the tears you've cried in secret, the nights you've spent worrying, the regret you've held. I see it all, and I am not angry with you. I am here, and I have come to help you heal. You simply forgot how powerful your love can be when it is led by me. Now is the time to remember. Now is the time to move. Don't wait for another sign. I am the sign. I am speaking to you now. You may feel helpless watching him struggle. You may feel like you've lost connection, like he's drifting into a world you no longer understand. But I see the thread that still binds your hearts, and I will strengthen it if you trust me. Don't focus on what you can't control. Focus on what you can give: your love, your time, your attention, your prayers. Those are not small things. In my hands, they are mighty. They are seeds that will grow even if you don't see the fruit yet. Comment 222 if you trust this word is planted in your spirit today. He might not show you his tears, but I see them. I see the weight he carries when no one else does. I see the shame he tries to hide, the questions he's afraid to ask. I know what he doesn't say out loud. And while you may not have all the answers, your presence can give him peace. Your embrace can remind him that he is not alone in this world, that someone still sees him, that someone still cares, that someone still loves him no matter what. You may wonder why this burden weighs so heavy on you right now. It's because I placed my heart in yours. I let you feel just a fraction of what I feel for him so that you would act, so that you would move. I am calling you because I trust you. Not because you are perfect, but because your love is real, because your heart still beats with compassion, because I can still reach him through you. Don't be afraid to apologize if you need to. Don't let pride silence what love wants to speak. Humility does not make you weak, it makes you powerful in my kingdom. When you take the first step in love, even if it's just a word or a touch or a message, I breathe on that moment. I turn it into something eternal. I've seen hearts healed by a whisper. I've seen families restored through a single act of forgiveness. What feels small to you, I multiply. You are not doing this alone. I walk with you. I war with you. My spirit is already working in places you cannot see. My angels surround him even now. Where you feel blind, I see everything. Where you feel weak, I am strong. Where you feel broken, I am whole. And I am working all things together for good, even the pain, even the silence, even the distance. Do not let the enemy tell you that it's over. He is a liar. I am the truth. And the truth is this: I still have plans for your son. Plans to prosper him, not to harm him. Plans to give him a future and a hope. He may be in the valley, but I walk in the valley too. He may be lost, but I leave the 99 to chase the one. I never stop seeking him. And now I'm asking you to seek him too, with a heart that is open, with a love that doesn't give up. Some wounds are deep, I know, but I go deeper. Some scars still ache, I know, but my healing runs deeper than any pain. You don't have to pretend to be strong. Bring your weakness to me. Bring your sorrow. Bring your confusion. I can handle all of it. And I will use even that to bring healing into your home. I've seen your silent prayers. I've counted your sleepless nights. I've collected your tears in my hands. None of it has been wasted. Nothing is lost with me. Every seed of love you've sown, every moment you chose to stay when you could have walked away, I saw it. And I honor it, and I will bring a harvest in its time. You may feel like you don't know what to do anymore, but the first step is simply to love again. Love without conditions. Love without fear. Love like I have loved you. When you do that, you are never failing. When you do that, you are walking in power, because love never fails. Don't measure progress by how quickly he responds. Keep showing up. Keep choosing love. Let me work on the things you can't fix. You focus on being present, on being faithful, on being gentle. He doesn't need a perfect parent. He needs a present one. And I will help you be that. Comment 333 if you declare your faith that God is not done with your child. This is not punishment. This is preparation. This is not the end. This is the beginning of restoration. I am the God who brings life to dead things. I am the God who calls prodigals home. I am the God who rebuilds what no one thought could stand again. And I am doing it now. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now, you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is no distance too great for my love, no mistake too deep for my mercy, no silence too long for me to break. He may feel far, but I am already near, and I am drawing him back. Even when he doesn't know it, I am speaking to his heart. I am softening it. I am planting seeds of truth that will one day burst forth with life. Your prayers matter. Your presence matters. Your voice matters. You carry my spirit. You walk in my authority. And you were born for this moment. You are not just a parent, you are a warrior. You are my vessel. And through you, I will show him what love really looks like. So do not give up. Do not grow weary in doing good. For in due season, you will reap a harvest if you do not give up. Keep walking. Keep loving. Keep trusting. I am with you every step of the way. This battle is not yours alone, it is mine. And I do not lose. Just because the healing hasn't arrived in your timing doesn't mean it's not on its way. You've planted prayers in the dark, and I have watered every single one. Not one of them has gone unnoticed. They are growing even now, beneath the surface, where you cannot see, but soon you will. My child, I want you to believe me again. Believe in what I can still do. Believe that I haven't turned my face away. I have always been with you. Through the anger, through the tears, through the regrets you don't talk about, I was there. I never left. And I never left him either. He may feel lost to you, but not to me. He may seem unreachable, but not to me. I am the God who touches hearts no one else can reach. I am the Father who restores sons and daughters the world gave up on. You may have spoken words in the past that caused pain. You may feel the weight of things you said or didn't say, but I want you to know, this redemption is still possible. Healing is still available. Do not carry shame when I offer you grace. Shame locks you up, but grace sets you free. Come to me with it all. I can make beauty from the mess. I can turn broken moments into holy ground. He needs to see you real, not polished, not perfect, but real. Let your heart speak. Let your tears flow if they come. There's nothing weak about emotion. I created your heart to feel. And it's in that softness that I move. It's in that vulnerability that I heal. You don't have to fix everything, just love him like I love you. Comment 555 if you are ready to love again like God loves. I know some days it feels easier to pull away, to protect yourself, to shut down so you don't get hurt again. But love doesn't avoid the risk. Love steps into the storm. Love shows up even when it's not returned right away. Because love is the seed that always grows, even when it looks like the soil is dry. Let me tell you this, he is watching you. Even when he pretends not to care, even when he rolls his eyes or shrugs you off, he sees. He hears more than you know. The smallest gesture, the quiet prayers, the way you keep showing up when it's hard, it's doing something. It's softening ground. It's opening doors. It's preparing him to receive the healing I'm bringing. You are not being asked to carry this alone. You were never meant to. Come to me, lay it down, and let me carry what you cannot. I'm not asking you to be everything. I'm asking you to trust me with everything. When you move with me, you move in power. When you let me guide your words, they carry the weight of heaven. When you let me lead, love always wins. Do not compare your story to someone else's. Your journey is not meant to look like theirs. I have something specific and beautiful for your family. What looks delayed is not denied. I am writing a testimony that will one day help others through their storms. What you are enduring now is not just for this moment, it is preparing something eternal. Your son's life is still under my hand. The enemy tried to convince you that it was over, that nothing would change. But I am breaking every lie, every stronghold, every chain. I am restoring what you thought was lost. I am breathing life into what looked dead. I am opening doors that no one can shut. And I will use you as part of that miracle. You don't need to pretend with me. Let it all out. The fear, the hurt, the questions. I want all of it. Because I'm not afraid of your pain. I'm not shocked by your struggle. I want to meet you in the middle of it. I want to sit with you in it and hold you until your heart finds peace again. You don't have to climb your way back. I'll lift you. And when I do, I will lift him too. I see both of you. I love both of you. And I will not rest until you are both whole again. Comment 1212 if you believe healing and restoration are on the way. There is something sacred about your fight for him. The world may have told you to let go, to give up, to walk away, but I didn't. I told you to stay. I told you to fight with love, because love is what breaks through darkness. Love is what rewrites stories. Love is what brings sons home. When you fight for him in prayer, heaven moves. When you speak life over him instead of fear, angels respond. When you bless him even when it's hard, you step into the power of my spirit. Don't let bitterness steal your voice. Don't let regret keep you silent. Speak. Love. Act. You are doing holy work. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. And you are not alone. There are people praying with you, even if you don't see them. There are hands holding you up in the spirit. There are moments ahead that will make the pain worth it. You will look back and say, God did this, only God, and you'll know it was never in vain, even if it takes time. Don't give up. Even if it feels slow, keep going. Every day you choose to stay close, to reach out, to pray, you are building a bridge, and one day, that bridge will carry him back to you. This is not the end. This is a chapter. The story isn't over, and I, the author of life, am still writing. Trust my pen, trust my timing, trust my heart. That child is not lost. He's just buried beneath the pain, the pressure, the lies, and the disappointments of life. But I, your God, can bring him back to the light. I can still reach him. And I will through your love, through your prayers, and through your decision not to give up. Sometimes healing doesn't come through big miracles. Sometimes it comes through slow, patient, faithful love. The kind of love that stays, the kind that listens, the kind that doesn't walk away when things get hard. That's the love I've poured into you. And that's the love he needs from you now. Comment 777. If you know this love is rising in your heart again, you've carried so much pain in silence. You've wondered, does anyone see what I'm going through? I do. I see the times you've hidden your tears. I see the way you've tried to be strong for everyone else. I see how your heart aches for your child, even when no one else notices. I'm not asking you to hold it all together anymore. I'm asking you to bring it to me. I'm not far away. I'm near, and I care more than you can imagine. I want to remind you that your love carries weight in the spirit. When you speak life over him, the darkness trembles. When you cover him in prayer, I send angels to stand guard. You're not speaking into the air, you're speaking into the heavens, and heaven is responding. Keep speaking, keep praying, keep believing, because your faith is building a path for him to walk on. It's not too late. I don't care how far he's wandered or how much he's pushed you away. I specialize in bringing the lost home. I leave the 99 to chase the one, and I'm chasing him right now. Through every quiet moment, through every reminder, through every stirring in your heart, I am working. You may not see the change yet, but it's coming. Trust me. You might feel like your words don't matter, like they fall flat or get ignored. But don't stop speaking. Speak my promises. Speak life. Speak love. Because when you do, you're not just talking, you're planting seeds, and I water every single one of them. In time, they will grow. There are things your son won't say out loud. There are wounds he doesn't know how to talk about. But I know them all, and I'm already healing them. I just need you to keep showing up. You don't have to fix him, just love him. I will take care of the rest. You don't need perfect words. You don't need a plan. You just need a willing heart. That's all I've ever needed. I'll fill your mouth when you don't know what to say. I'll guide your steps when you don't know what to do. Just take the first one. I'll meet you there. Comment 999 if you're ready to take that first step in faith. This is not punishment, it's a process. I am shaping something beautiful out of the ashes. I know how to rebuild from ruins. I know how to turn mourning into joy. You're in the middle of a miracle, even if it doesn't feel like it yet. I've seen families restored after years of silence. I've seen hearts softened that were once stone. I've brought healing to wounds that went deep. And I can do it again for you, for your son, for your home. You just have to trust me and keep walking. There is no distance I won't cross to bring healing to your family. No pain too deep for me to touch. No mistake too big for me to redeem. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. The same God who parted the sea, who raised the dead, who opened blind eyes. I am with you now, and I am working on your behalf. Don't let fear make you silent. Don't let disappointment make you numb. Your voice still matters. Your presence still matters. You are still the one I chose to parent him. I knew this road wouldn't be easy, but I also knew you wouldn't walk it alone. I walk it with you. You were made for this. You were chosen for this. You were equipped for this. Every part of your story matters. Every scar, every lesson, every tear, it's all being used for something greater. Nothing is wasted with me. When you don't know what to do, just sit with me. Let me pour strength into you. Let me remind you who you are. Let me carry what's too heavy for you. I didn't ask you to be strong enough. I asked you to stay close enough. He may not say it, but your son needs you. He needs your voice. He needs your prayers. He needs your love. And most of all, he needs to see me through you. You don't have to be perfect to reflect my love. You just have to be present. When he sees you keep showing up, even after hurt and silence and distance, he'll begin to believe in something again. He'll begin to feel hope again. And hope is the soil where healing grows. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financially freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. So don't stop, don't back down, don't give up, keep going. I'm not done writing this story. And the next chapter is full of grace. Don't scroll past what could be the turning point. You asked for a sign, and here I am. Not with condemnation, but with compassion. Not to remind you of how far things have fallen, but to show you how close healing really is. Your son is still within reach, your love still holds power, and I, your God, am still moving. You may think, I've tried everything, but I'm not asking you to do more, I'm asking you to let me do what only I can. You've planted, you've watered, and now I'm sending the growth. It may look slow, It may feel invisible. But trust me, I am working in the unseen. I am working in the silence. I am speaking to his heart even when his ears are closed to you. And I am softening yours as well, because healing flows both ways. You've been brave longer than you've been noticed. You've endured longer than you've been encouraged. And I want you to know that I see you. I honor your fight. I know the quiet ways you've tried to reach him, the prayers whispered behind closed doors, the tears wiped away before anyone could see. Nothing is hidden from me, and nothing has been wasted. Comment 1010 if you believe God sees what others don't. I know you worry about what will happen if nothing changes. I know you lie awake some nights, imagining worst-case scenarios, your heart racing with fear. But I did not give you a spirit of fear. I gave you power. I gave you love. I gave you a sound mind. And I'm asking you now to lean on me, not on your own understanding, not on what you see in the natural, but on me. I've brought dead things back to life before. I've restored what was thought to be destroyed. I've made a way through the wilderness. And I'll do it again, in your home, in your family, in your son's heart. Do not underestimate what one act of love can do. A simple, "I'm here," can break a wall. A quiet prayer can open a door. A gentle word can spark a new beginning. Love isn't weak. It's the strongest force I've ever created. It was love that carried the cross. It was love that raised the dead. And it will be love that brings healing between you and your son. You were never meant to carry this alone. That weight you feel, the guilt, the regret, the sadness, I never asked you to hold it by yourself. I've been waiting for you to hand it to me, to let me carry what is too heavy for you. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to get everything right. You just have to trust that I do. The enemy wants you to feel defeated. He wants you to believe that things will never get better, that your relationship is broken beyond repair, that you're too late. But he is a liar. I am the truth. And the truth is, nothing is too broken for me. No distance is too far. No silence is too long. I specialize in healing the places that look impossible. And what you think is the end, I see as the beginning. Comment 1515 if you believe restoration is possible. Let go of the timeline. Let go of the pressure to fix everything in one conversation or one moment. Healing takes time. Restoration is a process. And I am not in a hurry, I am in control. I know what he needs. I know what you need. And I'm arranging every detail. You just keep showing up with love. Let me take care of the rest. Even when it seems like nothing is changing, trust that I'm moving beneath the surface. Seeds grow underground long before you see the sprout. And just like that, I'm working in his heart in ways you can't yet see. You may feel like your prayers aren't doing anything, but in the spiritual realm, they are shifting everything. You don't have to pretend with me. You can tell me when you're tired. You can tell me when you feel like giving up. I won't walk away. I won't judge you. I'll hold you. I'll strengthen you. I'll give you new peace, new hope, new breath. I don't need you to be perfect. I just need you to be willing. This is holy work. The way you're fighting for your family, the way you're standing in the gap, the way you're loving even when it's hard, that's the kind of love that changes things. That's the kind of love that shakes heaven. And you're not doing it in vain. I promise you, it will not end like this. I will use every part of this story. The pain, the waiting, the tears, I will use it all. And one day, you'll tell this story and others will be healed by it. Your testimony is being written even now, and it will speak of my faithfulness. Keep speaking life, even if he rolls his eyes, even if he shuts the door, even if he pretends not to care. Your words are planting seeds, and I am watering them. One day, they will bloom. One day, he'll remember every word you spoke in love. And it will bring him back. He doesn't need you to be a hero. He just needs you to keep showing up. Even in silence, your presence is powerful. Even in brokenness, your love carries my spirit. You are not alone. You never were. I've been walking beside you all along, and I won't stop now. Not one of those tears slipped past me. You've been asking, God, where are you in all of this? And I say to you now, I've been with you the whole time. I've never left you, not for a second. And I've never left your son either. Your son's silence does not mean I'm silent. His distance does not mean I've distanced myself. I am still near. I'm still calling out to him in the night. I'm still whispering truth over him when the world is too loud. And I'm still working on his heart, even when it looks like nothing is happening. Don't judge the story too soon. I am the author, and I am not finished. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once reserved for elites, is now being shared with everyday people, and the results are mind-boggling. Cash windfalls, cleared debt, and lifelong stress gone. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. He may not speak it, but he needs your love. He needs your strength. He needs your faithfulness. He needs you to stay in the gap and fight for him with your prayers. He needs to know there is one person who hasn't given up on him, and I am using you to be that person. Not because you're perfect, but because I have filled you with my love, and that love doesn't give up. Comment 1717 if you believe God's love is moving through you right now. I know what it's like to watch someone walk away. I know the pain of loving someone who turns their face from you. I've felt it too. And yet, I still love. I still pursue. I still wait. I want you to do the same, not by your own strength, but by mine. When you feel too weak to keep going, I will carry you. When you don't know what to say, I'll give you words. When you feel empty, I'll fill you again. You may not see the fruit of your prayers today, but trust me, they are working. Every prayer spoken in faith is a seed in the soil. And I never forget a single one. Some seeds take longer to grow, but that doesn't mean they're dead. That doesn't mean you failed. That just means the roots are going deep. And when the breakthrough comes, it will be stronger than you imagined. Don't rush what I'm growing. And don't compare your story to anyone else's. This is not about who heals fastest or who looks perfect on the outside. This is about deep, lasting restoration. This is about a heart being turned back, and that kind of transformation takes time. Let me do it right. Let me write something eternal. You feel worn out. You've had moments where you questioned everything. You've looked at him and thought, where did I go wrong? But I want to free you from that lie. This isn't about what you did wrong. This is about what I will make right. Stop carrying the weight of what you can't change. Let me hold it. Let me heal it. Comment Amen if you're ready to lay it all in God's hands today. You don't have to pretend you're strong. I never asked for that. I only asked that you come to me, weary, burdened, and real. I will give you rest. I will refresh your spirit. I will remind you that you are not alone in this fight. I know you hoped things would look different by now. You wanted healing sooner. You prayed for a miracle last year, last month, last week, and when nothing changed, you felt the sting of disappointment. But I need you to understand, delayed doesn't mean denied. I am still working. I am still moving. And I haven't forgotten your request, not even for a second. There are moments when I wait not to test your patience, but to prepare something greater. Sometimes I wait until you lean on me completely, until you stop trying to fix it in your own strength and surrender it to me. And sometimes I wait because what I'm building takes time, but never because I'm ignoring you. Every breath your son takes, I'm there. Every time he closes his eyes, I watch over him. Even when he's in places you can't reach, I'm already there. And when you speak my name over him, I surround him with my presence. You may feel helpless at times, but you are never powerless when you call on me. So speak life over him again. Not just once, but every day. Speak my promises. Declare my word, even if he doesn't listen, even if he rolls his eyes. Keep speaking, because heaven is listening. I respond to faith. I move when you trust me, not when things look perfect. This is not the end. It is a turning point. And though it may be slow, it is real. The enemy wants you to believe that nothing will ever change, that your love is useless, that your prayers are empty. But he is terrified of what happens when you keep going anyway, because he knows what I can do with a heart that refuses to quit. You are not weak for caring this much. You are not soft for loving deeply. That's not weakness, that's my image in you. You reflect me when you stay, when you forgive, when you reach out again. And that reflection breaks chains. Do not believe the lie that your son is too far gone. I brought Saul back when he was persecuting me. I rescued Jonah from the belly of a fish. I redeemed the thief on the cross in his final moments. If I can do that for them, I can do that for him. There is no one beyond my reach. So get up again, pray again, love again, believe again. This is not the end. It's the beginning of something new, and you don't have to do it alone. I go before you, I walk beside you, and I am holding your son's heart in my hands. You can trust me, you can rest in me. I am placing my hand on your wound, not to hurt you but to heal you. You are not invisible to me. Your pain is not forgotten. And what you're facing with your son, this struggle, this ache, this heavy burden is not yours to carry alone. You keep thinking you need to be stronger, but I want you to hear me clearly. You don't need to be stronger. You need to come closer, closer to me. Let my strength become yours. Let my peace settle the storm inside you. You've done everything you know how to do, and still you feel like nothing is working. But I didn't ask you to do it all. I asked you to trust me in it all. Why is the government desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer, now letting everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Verified by leading scientists and supported by Harvard research, this at-home ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, luxurious vacations, it's all within reach. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You're not the only one hurting. He's hurting too, even if he doesn't show it. He's wrestling inside. He's carrying things he can't explain. But I'm there, inside that struggle. I'm stirring up a desire for truth in him, even if it hasn't reached the surface yet. And through every moment you choose to love instead of give up, you're helping me break through the walls around his heart. Comment, Amen, if you feel God tugging your heart toward healing today. This is not just about your son's life, it's about your whole family. When one person suffers, the family feels it. And when I restore one, I often bring healing to many. What you're doing now, the prayers you're lifting, the pain you're surrendering, it's all planting seeds for generations. This is not just about now, it's about forever. It's about legacy. It's about breaking chains that were passed down and starting a new story built on grace. You've been holding so much, the pressure to say the right thing, the fear of doing the wrong thing. the silence that stretches too long, the moments where love feels heavy instead of healing. But let me remind you, I created you for this. You were chosen on purpose for your son. Not because you'd do it perfectly, but because I knew your love, when filled with my spirit, would be powerful enough to help bring him back. Don't believe the lie that your past disqualifies you from helping him now. I've forgiven you, I've covered you, and I will use even the places you once fell to now lift him up. I redeem everything surrendered to me. I waste nothing. What hurt you before, I will now use to heal him. You've said, but he won't talk to me. That's okay. I don't need a conversation to move. I just need your surrender. Keep loving him in quiet ways. Let your consistency speak louder than your words. Every time you show up in love, every time you choose grace, you're reminding him of who you are, and more importantly, who I am. Comment 1111 if you believe God is rebuilding what was broken. He may have hardened his heart, but I am the God who turns stone to flesh. I am the God who speaks to the dead places and brings them back to life. I am the God who makes a way where there is no way. Don't stop believing. Don't stop praying. You're closer than you think. The shift might not come all at once, but it's coming. You might feel like your home has lost peace, like the laughter has faded, like everyone is walking on eggshells. But I want to bring peace back. I want your home to be a place of healing again. Invite me in. Speak my name out loud in your house again. Read my word. Play worship. Declare truth. These things change the atmosphere, and when the atmosphere shifts, hearts begin to soften. Don't let weariness win. Rest in me. You don't have to fight every moment. Sometimes you just need to rest in my presence and let me fight for you. I will never lose a battle over your family. And even when you don't see it, I'm fighting for him. I'm covering him. I'm surrounding him with grace. He may be questioning everything. He may be confused, angry, or numb, but I am not intimidated by his questions. I can handle his doubt. I am not afraid of his silence. I'm not giving up on him, and neither should you. Speak my name over him, say it in prayer. Say it quietly when you pass his door. Whisper it when you feel overwhelmed. Jesus. That one name carries the power of heaven. And when you speak it, demons flee, fear dissolves, peace enters, and healing begins. Never underestimate the power of my name in your home. Don't wait for the perfect time to reach out. The perfect moment is now. One kind word, one gentle question, one step toward him, even if it's small. I will bless it. I will breathe on it. I will do more with that one act of obedience than you could ever do with 100 strategies. He may not thank you today, he may not say a word, but your love is building a bridge, and one day he will walk across it. One day he will look back and know it was your love, fueled by me, that brought him back. This journey is hard, I know, but you are not walking it alone. I walk it with you. I carry you when you're tired. I hold you when you feel broken. And I remind you that your prayers are not in vain. I will finish what I started. I will heal what is hurting. I will restore what was lost. But I never asked you to pretend. I asked you to come to me, even in your weakness, especially in your weakness. My strength is made perfect there. You've tried to stay hopeful, but there's a part of you that wonders if anything will actually change. There's a quiet fear growing inside you, fear that he'll drift further, fear that you'll never truly connect again, fear that you missed your chance. But I want you to hear me clearly. No moment is too far gone. I can redeem time. I can restore what was lost. I am the God who calls dry bones to rise, who makes rivers in the desert, and I am not finished with your story. You haven't failed just because the road is hard. Loving someone through a storm doesn't mean you've done it wrong, it means you've chosen to stay. And I honor that. Your presence, your prayers, your love, they are powerful. You don't see it yet, but walls are cracking, chains are loosening, light is seeping through places that once looked shut. Comment 222 if you trust God is already doing what you cannot see. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You may feel like your words fall on deaf ears, like nothing you say matters anymore, but your voice still carries weight. When you speak with love, when you speak with patience, when you speak my truth over your son, heaven listens. The atmosphere shifts. You may not see him change overnight, but inside, something begins to move. Keep showing him what love looks like. Not loud, not forceful, just consistent, quiet, unconditional love. That's what reflects me. That's what draws him home. He may not know how to respond to it at first. He may reject it. But love has a way of staying with people. Long after you speak it, it lingers in their spirit, and in time, it will reach him. I haven't asked you to fix him. That's my job. I've only asked you to love him and trust me. You don't have to carry the weight of saving him. That was never meant for you. Just bring him to me. Every day. Lay his name at my feet, even when your heart is heavy. Especially then. I hear every word. I bottle every tear. Not one cry from you has gone unheard. When you're too tired to pray with eloquence, just whisper his name. Just say, Jesus, help him. That's enough. I know what your heart is saying, even when words don't come. And I'm not moved by polished prayers, I'm moved by honest ones. I'm moved by your faith in the middle of the unknown. Comment Amen if you believe even the smallest prayer can move heaven. Your son may be fighting battles you can't see, battles of shame, battles of fear, battles of confusion. Sometimes the ones who push love away the most are the ones who need it most desperately. Don't take it personally. It's not about your failure, it's about his pain, and I can heal it. I can reach into those broken places and restore what he thought was ruined. I just need you to keep showing up. Do you remember the day he was born? How your heart swelled just looking at him? I was there. I knit him together in the womb. I knew every breath he'd take, every tear he'd cry. I still know him better than anyone, better than you, better than he knows himself, and I haven't let him go. Even now, I'm walking beside him. Even now, I'm protecting him in ways you don't see. He may not know me fully yet, but I've placed moments in his life to draw him. Conversations, songs, dreams, silent nudges. They are seeds. Some you planted, some others have. I'm watering every one. I know it's hard when he doesn't respond. When you try and get nothing back. But love isn't about being noticed, it's about being faithful. And you, my child, have been faithful. Don't let discouragement take root. I'm closer than you think. I'm working while you wait. There will come a day when he looks back and sees everything you did, when he realizes the strength it took for you to love him in silence, when he understands the power of the prayers you whispered, and in that moment, he'll know God was always with him, through you. You may feel weary, But weariness is not the end. It's a sign that you've been fighting with all your heart. And I honor that. Let me refresh you. Let me hold you. Let me breathe peace into your soul again. You don't have to stay in survival mode. You can rest in me. The battle is not over. The miracle is not far. Keep walking, keep praying, keep hoping. Even when you see no change, faith isn't about what you see, it's about who you believe. And I am the God who restores. I know this is not what you expected. I know you dreamed of peace, laughter, connection. And it will come. Maybe not in the way you imagined, but in a way that brings me glory and brings your hearts back together. I'm writing a new story, one filled with redemption. So don't give up now. Not when you're this close. Not when I've brought you through so much. Your son is still in my hands, your heart is still safe with me, and your love is not wasted. Stay with me. I'm not done. I'm still healing. I'm still restoring. I'm still turning broken things into beauty. Trust me with your son. Trust me with your tears. Trust me with your future. You've wondered, does God really see me? Does he really care this much about what I'm going through? The answer is yes, 1,000 times yes. I care more than you know. I'm not distant from this. I'm in it with you. Right now, I need you to remember something important. This battle is not just about your son, it's also about your heart. The enemy hasn't only been trying to discourage him, he's been trying to drain you, to make you question your value as a parent, to wear you down so you'll stop praying, stop hoping, stop believing, but you are still standing. And that means the enemy has failed, because even when your strength ran low, you didn't quit. You stayed. You kept loving, and that kind of love echoes in heaven. Comment 333 if you are still standing and still believing in God's promise. Your love may not have been perfect, but it has been real, and I can work with real. I don't require perfection. I require surrender. And today, I want your whole heart back. Not just the parts that feel strong and sure, but also the parts that feel weak, confused, and worn thin. Bring me the disappointment. Bring me the pain. I won't turn away. I'll meet you in that place, and I will lift you. You've asked, Lord, when will the breakthrough come? I say to you, keep your eyes open. It's already starting. Not in some loud, dramatic moment, but in small, quiet ones. A softened word, a pause in the argument, a glance that lasts a little longer than usual. These are the signs. Don't miss them because they seem small. I work in the stillness. I rebuild slowly so the foundation is strong, and what I rebuild, no one can tear down. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing, but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Do not listen to the voice that tells you to walk away. Do not let your heart grow cold because the journey is long. Stay close to me. When your thoughts spiral and fear creeps in, come sit in my presence. I'll remind you of what's true. I'll remind you of what I've promised. I never said it would be easy, but I did say I would be with you. Always. Comment amen if you're ready to stay close to God even when the road feels long. You're not just repairing something broken, you're rebuilding something sacred. You're rebuilding trust, connection, and love. And that takes time. That takes patience. That takes me. Don't think of this as wasted time. Think of it as a season of deep work. I am healing things in your son that were hidden for years, I'm healing things in you too. The silence, the distance, the pain, it's not the end. It's the middle of a miracle. You may not know what to say to him anymore. That's okay. You don't have to fix everything with words. Sometimes it's your presence that speaks the loudest. Just being there, just listening, just showing him that you haven't walked away, that love doesn't quit. That's what he remembers, even if he never says it out loud. He may pretend not to care, he may act like he's fine, but I know the truth. He's watching, he's listening, he's paying attention. Your love is reaching him more than you know. The world has tried to harden his heart, but your love is keeping the door cracked open. Keep loving, keep praying, keep trusting, because I am doing what only I can do in him. And while I'm working on him, I'm not forgetting about you. You are not just here to carry others. You are my child too. Let me carry you now. Let me restore the joy that's been fading. Let me speak peace into the places that have been filled with anxiety. You don't have to pretend to be okay. I already know, and I'm not leaving. You've spent so much time pouring into others. It's time you let me pour into you. Sit with me again. Open your heart again. Let me remind you of who you are. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are loved. You are chosen. You are seen. This isn't just a parenting journey. It's a spiritual battle, and you've been fighting well. Even when you felt like giving up, you didn't. Even when no one else knew how hard it was, you stayed. I see that, and I'm proud of you. I delight in your endurance. Your faith, even in the smallest measure, moves me. So here is my promise: what you have sown in tears, you will reap in joy. The day is coming, the healing is coming, the breakthrough is coming. And when it does, it will be undeniable that it was me, not coincidence, not luck. Me, your God, your Father, your healer. I don't ask you to carry tomorrow. I only ask you to walk with me today, one step at a time. That's how we get there. That's how miracles unfold. Not all at once, but day by day. Trust me with this day. I'll meet you here. I'll give you peace for today, strength for today, grace for today. Don't measure your progress by how easy things feel. Measure it by how faithful you've been to keep going. That's what matters. That's what moves heaven. And you, my child, are doing better than you think. You've asked, God, how much longer do I have to wait? But don't you see, waiting with me is never wasted. In the waiting, I've been working. In the waiting, I've been preparing not only your son's heart, but yours too. I've been making you stronger not by removing the pain, but by walking through it with you. And in this process, your love has grown deeper, more like mine. This kind of love, the kind that keeps showing up even when it hurts, is the love that changes lives.